So, what are you doing?
I am starting packing. It's Friday. We leave tomorrow morning. We've got everything done that was on the to-do list is done. Here, I'll show you. You can look at the screen here.
Okay, hold on. I can't move that fast.
Here, you'll want to hold it closer if you want to see. So I guess we can start at the top. Oil cooler, yes, we finished that. The oil leak, I'm still seeing a slight drip, but I don't know if that's residual or not, so we'll keep an eye on it. Transmission leak, I smeared some RTV at the back of the transmission pan and tightened all the pan bolts, so we'll keep an eye on that and see if that fixes that. Valves we ran, the dash fans are in, the scooters are serviced, the seat brace is on, submarine belt is in, the hitch is not happening. Radiator leak, pressure tested it, couldn't find the leak. So we're gonna say that's good. Center console, it's done. Our first prototype is here from my buddy Nate that printed it. It is all wrong, but it's all we have for now, so we're gonna roll with it. This space was supposed to fit my Bluetooth speaker, and it did not. I had to do some dremeling on it just to make it try to fit. The phone slots do work, which is nice. But the bottom of it also needs to be curved because it sits on the tunnel right now and it does this. So, but it'll work for now, and it gives me ideas for version 2. Let's see, the trans blanket, we got that installed. We made our new transfer slot restrictors and did a test drive. Ooh, find registration paperwork. I literally just found that. So we have that. Tech card, I gotta fill that out. Oh, I do have one more thing on the to-do list. I got to put pins on the spare fuel pump, so if we ever need to change that, it's already done. Shut-off cable, it's not required for my class and my speed, so we're not doing it here. So now it's down to packing everything on this list and probably more. We are done for the evening. We've got the car halfway packed up. Got my helmet and some folding chairs back in there. Back here, this thing is super freaking practical. Got my tote full of larger tools and spare parts. We've got like a standard Cobalt toolkit with sockets and wrenches and ratchets. We've got under here, we've got my toolbox with all my other tools. We've got the race pipes. We've got some roll bar foam, got a first aid kit. We've got my scooter. We've got a drain pan and a funnel, and then some car wash components. Tomorrow, Chance will be here with the rest of the stuff we need, and we'll get it loaded on the trailer. We are officially ready to head to Alabama and get ready for 6 Smokies. See y'all there.
luckily we have good enough safety equipment. We got pushed up into C group so that we don't have to try and sandbag all week. Pretty excited to make our first run here today. So first pass did not go well. Went out there and went to shift to second, and it didn't shift. Looks like the shifter cable popped off. The clip holding it to the transmission arm popped out. So we were able to get it back together with a keychain ring, and it's shifting now. So we're gonna go up for a second pass and hopefully lay down a good number just to keep our average for the week. We ran within 500ths of our pass yesterday during testing, so I'd say we're good to go. We're going to pull up on the ramps and start to pack up and let it cool down so we can get the exhaust changed, and then we're going to hit the road.
Professional body man. City Raceway. We just already made our first pass.
with me driving. We ran a new personal best 711 at 98.8 miles an hour, so we're chipping away at our goal to get to 100 miles an hour in the 8th. Now we've got Chance driving up, and he's gonna make his first pass down a drag strip today, and I'm really excited to be able to watch it. All right, buddy, you're live on camera. Tell me how you're feeling about your first pass down a drag strip.
All good.
You gonna cut a better light than me? Because I went 619.
Probably not.
Hey, just remember, if you go slower than 1 second off the light, it adds to the ET.
Yeah, I know. Be real careful about that.
All right, it is Wednesday. We are here in Crossville, Tennessee. We got up this morning and got on the highway and headed to the track from the hotel, and the oil pressure just looked weird. It was a little lower than normal. It was about 10 psi lower than normal, and it was kind of oscillating. Got to the track, pulled the dipstick, and there wasn't any oil on the dipstick. So we went to Driven. We got 10 quarts of oil. We put 1 quart in, and that immediately improved it. So it looks like we've lost about 2 quarts of oil somehow. So we're here at AutoZone now. We came here to buy a filter, and we're gonna go do an oil change here and put our remaining Driven oil in it. And we should be good to go. And we're gonna do a diff oil change here while we're at it too.
You know, Max, he just
Good morning. It is freaking cold. It's Friday. It's 8:12 in the morning. We played hooky yesterday after racing in Knoxville and went with our friend and drove Tail of the Dragon for a bonus time in some more sporty cars. And now we're paying for it. We got up at 5:45 this morning and we are doing all of the day 4 checkpoints and the day 5 checkpoints in one day. We are at the Veterans Overlook. This is checkpoint 2 of the day 4 driving route. We're making pretty good time. Car's running good, but we have no heater and our toes are frozen. But we're having fun and we're gonna keep going. Okay, we are at Brainerd Motorsports Park. It is Saturday. Had a really long drive day yesterday. It was 346 miles, but car did great. Even stuck in over an hour of stop and go traffic due to a fall festival. We didn't even get above 170. Car's doing good. We are consuming oil. Took the spark plugs out, looked down in the cylinders, and there's definitely oil getting in the cylinders and on the pistons. My guess is it's been doing this since before we even left for Smokies, so probably just this winter I'm going to be pulling it out and pulling it apart and seeing if it's the rings or valve seals or what's going on with that. But so far it hasn't gotten any better or worse, and we've raced 4 times now without losing horsepower because we're still running the same mile an hour, so we're going to keep running it. And we should be getting our lane call here soon and see if we can get a little closer to that 100-mile-an-hour goal we've got. I'll just add on because that all sounded a little bit doom and gloom, but this is my first drag and drive event, and I have to say it's just been one of the best experiences of my life, and it's been everything I've wanted it to be and more. It's even right down to the problems and having to fix issues. Like first drive day, we were cutting tire on the inner fenders, and we got to borrow a cutoff wheel from Greenie the trucker and get our fender lips folded in. Super nice guy. Just been meeting super cool people like Jake and Max in the Caprice that we've been rolling with a lot, and no, it's just been an awesome time, and I can't wait to do something like this again. It's been phenomenal. So we just can't seem to get our crap together today. We've made 2 hits so far, and the first one was a 733. I stalled it up and we spun on the launch. And so I went around again to try and improve that and flash it. But I had also messed with the idle mixture on the carburetor and made it too lean, and it coughed off the line the second time when I tried to just flash it. And so we ran a 768 So we're in line for a third run. I've got the idle mixture richened back up again, and Chris at WAF Racing loaned us some aluminum front runners to see if we can improve our 60 foot and overall ET a little bit better. I'm just hoping to get back down into the 720s today just to make sure we haven't hurt anything and just have a good launch. So we'll see how well it goes. But we didn't go any quicker because we spun off the line again. We picked up 1.5 miles an hour, I think largely due to the front wheels, but we went a 1.76 60 foot, which was our second slowest 60 foot, and that's where we lost it all. But so I guess we're turning in a 733 today. We are about 50 miles from our last checkpoint in Huntsville, Alabama at the Space and Rocket Center. Car's been cruising along just great, and everything's been going good. Been seeing a lot of guys driving. Saw some cool views, and these lakes and rivers we're crossing are just beautiful. But we're filling up with some gas right now, and we're gonna get back on the road. We should be into Huntsville, I don't know, maybe in the next hour or so. Not too bad. I'm really excited. This has been a great week. Oh wow, that's a really big zoom in on your face. Your head looks huge. There we go, that's better. Look at the water. Brother!
1.25 mile. Space and Rocket Center.
Look at that shit. Davidson Center for Space Exploration.
Turn off the light.
I can't even get the whole thing in the frame. That's what she said. We have made it to the Davidson Center for Space Exploration. We have completed our checkpoints of 6 Smokies. All we have to do tomorrow is make it to the track and break the beams, and we have completed the event. How do you feel? We're almost done.
Good.
Do you think we were compensating for something?
Never.
The Eagle has landed.
Max, I expect a good one here. I'm gonna do a Macho Man quote for Hulk Hogan.
Hell yeah. It is Sunday, our last day of racing, and it obviously rained last night. The car is soaked. We are on less than new drag radials, but it's a short drive to the track. Hopefully the track will dry out, we can make a run today, but we'll have a good time either way. Done with 6 Smokies. We made 3 passes today. We ended up taking our first one, which was a 717 at 98.1 miles an hour. We actually did that one with the full exhaust system still on the car. Then we tweaked on it a bit for 2 more passes, but we spun a little on the line on both passes. Still ran good, ran a 725 and a 719. But yeah, ended up ultimately turning in that 717. That should put us somewhere down a 725 average or so for the week, and I think we locked in 3rd place in the quickest Mopar category of all the people that signed up. So pretty excited. Chance just went to go hook the trailer up. I'm about to go meet him over there. I got the car all loaded up, got my luggage on the hood so we have easy access to it. And that's it. Super excited. Very fun event. Can't wait to do another one.